Good evening, everyone. It's been a long day, tiring day. Apparently, today is Blue Monday. It is a thing, it is not, I don't know, but I've definitely felt very tired today. And I had no idea why, and then I found out it was Blue Monday, and well, everything makes sense, I guess. I'm trying to make my evening worth it as well. I don't want to stress myself too much. I try to have a good balance between doing things for myself, but also just like chilling, because I know that I've worked 8 hours and I also need some rest. And if I don't get some rest, then tomorrow is going to be even worse. So I try to balance my evening with a bit of chill time. And usually we watch like an episode of a series that is not too long, maybe like half an hour long. And then after that, we just do our own things. And I edit, or I read the newspaper, or I knit, or any other thing really that I have planned to do. Yeah, I think now we're probably gonna watch an episode of Young Sheldon, and then I'll just probably knit and read new newspaper a little bit. Good evening, everyone. This is the third time I'm trying to record this. There's just been some technical issues with my phone, which is currently positioned on top of my of a box of tissues. So you can imagine this is a bit of a precarious location I chose. However, I feel like the background is quite alright. I am home, I've had dinner, I am quite exhausted. Today it's been another tiring day. I am not really sure what is going on this week, but it just feels like I'm really tired and I just can't seem to get enough rest and feel refreshed in the morning. I think it might really be more of a blue week than just a blue Monday for me. Well, now that we've eaten, I am just gonna start editing a video. Hopefully later I'll manage to read my book. Last night I didn't because I was just like really tired and I just needed to sleep. If there is something I have learned working every day in the office, a 9 to 6 job, is that there are things that are outside my control and I can just do what I can. And I just need to accept that things are gonna take longer. So I finished editing and now I'm in bed. I feel like I've made good progress on the editing, so I'm quite happy with what I did. However, this was just like the first cut, so tomorrow I still have time in my diary set for the second cut and finishing off the editing and ideally posting it tomorrow or the day after, probably the day after this point. And now it's time to read a bit, and this is what I'm currently reading at the moment. I've seen a lot of good reviews and heard a lot of good reviews from people I know, and I am just started it, I would say. Actually enjoying it at the moment. You know, I thought that because it's like quite a chunky book, it would be quite slow maybe. However, I feel like I am 90 pages in and I feel like so much has happened in these 90 pages, so it's definitely not a slow book so far. However, I'm curious to see where this is going, so please let me know if you have read the book and just don't spoiler anything. So yeah, let's read for a bit. Good evening, everyone. It is already 9:40 in the evening. Today, as you can probably tell from my eyes, but also probably you could tell on both the other days as well, that I'm very tired and I completely forgot to film until I got home, and then I had to wash my hair, eat dinner, and now I'm editing because I'm like really tired. I just wanted to keep it a bit more chilled and not exhaust myself even more. I just really want to keep this real and just show you that you just can't always be able to do everything. I think I'll finish editing this video today and then I'll just get into bed. I doubt I have the energy to read, and I think I will just leave this for today and say good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Good evening, everyone. Today has been a much better day. I feel so much better than yesterday and a bit more positive and looking forward to the weekend. Tomorrow is Friday and then I can definitely just relax. So I'm very, very excited for that. Today, as you saw, was pizza night. Well, technically it wasn't, but the courgette we had in the fridge for what was meant to be our dinner, well, let's say they were not edible. So we just had to kind of like have a change of plans and got pizza. That was supposed to be anyway tomorrow's dinner. I posted my short/TikTok, so I'm happy that that is done. If you want to have a look at it, I'll just link it here for it in advance if you decide to have a look at it. Also, thank you so much if you're still watching this video. I hope my way too realistic days haven't made you click away. Let's say like that. Tonight we're just gonna keep it as a chill night. We're gonna watch a series and I'm gonna continue with my knitting. I am trying to do the Sophie scarf, I think it's called. I used to knit when I was a kid. My grandma taught me how to knit, how to crochet, how to sew, and my aunt as well. She's a very, very good craft person. And she used to have a shop actually, and I remember when I was a kid we used to go to her shop like sometimes on the weekends, and we would just try so many of the workshops that she organized. So yeah, it's been quite fun to get back into it and to see it's kind of trending again. So it's definitely a relaxing hobby once you get the hang of it, I would say, because I think the first bit I redid it 20 times, but I did not give up, and I'm happy to have not given up. That is my update for today. Good evening, everyone. I was so hungry when I got home. I went straight in to have dinner and completely forgot to film anything. We had pasta with salmon, courgette, cherry tomatoes and pesto, and it was really, really good. I have continued knitting and I've made some further progress doesn't look like much probably from the other day. But again, I haven't really had that much time and it's absolutely fine. Today's been a very busy day's work, so I'm quite tired. I think for this evening I'm just gonna go with the flow, do what I feel like I want to do. I believe continuing knitting a little bit and then, well, maybe watching something, maybe reading a little bit, drawing. I'll see how I kind of feel.